Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Happy Metal Tales. I'm your host, Steve Kitts. Robby and Benny find a wheelchair. One sunny morning in Happy Meadow, Robby and Benny were exploring an area near Farmer Brown's barn. They were curious creatures and always eager to discover something new. As they ventured closer to the barn, they stumbled upon something unexpected. A wheelchair that was somewhere. A wheelchair that was there behind the barn. Robby hopped over and inspected the wheelchair, his large eyes filled with curiosity. Benny, always eager to assist, joined him in the examination of the discovery. Benny, always eager to join him, examined what he had found. They wondered how such an unusual object had ended up here. They hadn't seen it here before, so it must be lost. As they inspected the wheelchair, their friends, including Lila, Max, Samantha, and Ollie, arrived to see what had captured their attention. Robby said, "This is quite unusual, isn't it? I wonder how it got here." Benny added, "Maybe someone in need of this wheelchair lost it, and it ended up here by accident." Samantha, with her observation nature, noticed a tag on the wheelchair with a name and an address. She said, "Look, there's a tag with a name on it and an address. Maybe we can return it to them." Max, being resourceful, suggested, "Let's ask Farmer Brown if he knows anything about it. He might even have something to say." With a sense of purpose, the metal creatures approached Farmer Brown and asked about the wheelchair. Farmer Brown explained that he thought it belonged to one of his friends, an elderly gentleman that had visited an elderly human who had visited the farm not so long ago. He may have accidentally left it behind. Robby and Benny and their friends knew that they needed to return this wheelchair to the rightful owner. They carefully transported it to the address that was listed on the tag because they followed Farmer Brown's instructions. They carefully transported it back to the address listed on the tag, following Farmer Brown's directions. Upon reaching the owner's home, they found an elderly human who was overjoyed to see them. They explained what they had found the wheelchair. They explained that they had found the wheelchair down behind the barn and wanted to return it. The elderly human's eyes filled with gratitude as he was reunited with his mobility aid. They said, "Thank you." He said, "Thank you, dear creatures." He said, "Thank you, my dear friends from Happy Meadow. You've shown kindness and compassion today that I'll never forget." And he offered them some freshly cooked muffins, and they accepted. As they returned to Happy Meadow, Robby and Benny felt a sense of fulfillment. They had not only discovered something unexpected, but had also a meaningful difference in but had also been able to make a difference in someone's life by returning what was missing. Their friends agreed that even the smallest act of kindness could bring big impacts, and they celebrated the spirit of generosity and compassion that was filled in Happy Meadow. The end.